Hey guys, it's me and welcome back. We have another really big empties to get through today. I have a lot, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. We're gonna start with candles first because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of them. So we're gonna start with the one that is not Bath and Body Works. Crazy, right? But I purchased a Homeworks candle from Ulta. This is the only place that I have seen that I could get them unless I order them off QVC or something like that. I don't think I'm going to do that. I wanted to just try one out before I went that far with anything. And I picked the Spun Vanilla Sugar. And this was actually really good. The scent was just what you would think. It's just like a really vanilla sweet scent. That's just really it. Just vanilla, sugary. But it was more of, I guess, what you would get out of a vanilla birthday cake scent, but just no cake. It's just like a very rich vanilla scent. And I did like the fact that they had 4 wicks. And you can see that this candle burnt completely to the bottom. I mean, there is no wax left in this candle at all. So, excuse me, I really enjoyed it, but for $25, I just don't think that it's my cup of tea. I don't think it's something that I would go back for. It was good to try and I enjoyed it, and the scent throw was probably about a 7 out of a 10, but I just don't think that I will spend my money on these. It just didn't blow my mind like I thought it was going to. It was just really mediocre to me. It just wasn't wham in your face like I thought it was going to be. Like it was good. I could smell it. I guess I was just hoping for more. I don't know. So next we have is Bath and Body Works Cherry Mocha. I only have one more of these and I really, really love this scent. This is exactly a chocolate covered cherry scent. It's exactly what it smells like. I did get my hands on the chocolate covered cherry lotion, but I have not been able to find the shower gel or the body spray. So I have to get that. And speaking of, I'm so sad that the Raspberry Jam Donut Body Care, that is just a repackage of Santa's Blueberry Shortbread. Like seriously, I was so excited for like a raspberry jam donut scent. I was so excited when I seen that was coming out. And for it to be a complete repackage of a blueberry scent, like Santa's Blueberry Shortbread was blue. Like everything was blue, and this is all like a raspberry pink mauve color, and they really repackaged it. Like they really did. But I will say that chocolate covered cherries does smell just like cherry mocha to me, and I love cherry mocha. It's so strong too. Like this candle is a good 9 out of a 10 for scent throw. Burns wonderfully. And real quick about the Spun Vanilla Sugar, it did have a little bit of sooting on the side, like not horrible, but I did catch a little bit of sooting going on. Next we have a pumpkin spice cheesecake. This is pretty rare nowadays. I bought this off Mercari from my friend Sarah here on YouTube. I think her name is Candle Angel. But she hasn't been making videos lately, and I'm gonna need her to start doing that. I miss her so much. Pumpkin spice cheesecake is amazing, but it's one of those candles, either you love it or you hate it. It's nowhere in between, because it does have that cream cheese dairy note that some people cannot stand, but me personally, I love it. I love that scent note that they put in these candles. Burn fine. You can tell this wick right here went a little bit longer than the others, but oh, this is such a good thrower too. I would say it's probably about a 7.5 out of a 10 though. Love those. Those are 2 of my absolute favorites. Another favorite of mine, this is Chestnut and Clove. I love Chestnut and Clove. It's so just warm and cozy, and whenever I burn this, it just brings me back to really happy memories. When I first ever had Chestnut and Clove, it was called Thankful Chestnut and Clove. I think I got it in 2015, but I loved it. And I have bought it every year that it has came out since. Ooh, about dropped it. But it's just like really happy and warm memories for me. And it always burns so good. And it's always such a really good thrower. So that one I would give about an 8 out of a 10. Next we have Dear Santa Define Naughty. When they were going around with that script thing they were doing with their candles. I didn't really care about what they had wrote on the candles. I was more worried about the scents that the candles were. but I remember this year and it was such a mess. It was. But this one is spice, and it's just basically a red hot cinnamon scent. It was good. Smells just like the red hot cinnamon candy. Not my absolute favorite, but I thought it was about time that I burned this candle just to get it out of my collection. Not one that I would repurchase at all. It's just very take it or leave it, and I will probably just leave it behind. It's just not all that. Just a cinnamon scent. Really strong. Probably about a 7.5 or an 8 out of a 10, and it burned well. Oh, this is one of my favorites. I love this scent. It is Vanilla Snowflake. It's so good, and I burn at least 1 or 2 a year. Burns good. Did have a little bit of soot, but Lord, this is a good thrower. Every one of Vanilla Snowflake that I have ever had has always burned so strong and so good. I'd give this about an 8.5 out of a 10. It's just good. If you're ever just looking for one of a really just easy scent to gift, an easy scent to light when someone's coming over, Vanilla Snowflake is it. It does say that it has frozen vanilla, iced fir needles, mint leaf, and coconut flakes. I do not get any coconut. Mint it's there, but it's in the very, very, very background, and it's like after you smell it, you just get a little tiny hint of mint in it, but it's so creamy. It's so good, and I just think it's almost refreshing in a way. I know that's weird, but I love this candle, and I will always repurchase that one. I actually finished this one today. This is Sparkling Icicles, and you can see that this is a little dark right here. This one sooted a little bit more than I would like, but it was good. It wasn't as strong as the Sparkling Icicles in the past have been, but I will say that I haven't picked this scent up in years. I think the last time I had this scent was probably 2013 or 2014. That's how long ago it's been since I've got this. Your typical Sparkling Icicle scent, I think everyone knows about it. It says glittering ice, fresh bergamot sprigs, bright holiday greenery. It's almost cologne-y with a little bit of like fir needles, and it's just bright. It's a really bright scent, but I like it. It's just, I'm good for a few years, and the scent was not as strong as I'd like it to be. It was about a 6. Oh, this is, and if you've been watching my Empties videos for a while, you already know this, but this is my Christmas candle. This is the candle that I burn in my house on Christmas Day, the week of Christmas, the day after Christmas. This is what's burning in my house. This is Iced Vanilla Woods. The first time it came out, it was called Peace Iced Vanilla Woods, and I love that packaging. I remember that. But when I got that candle in 2015, I have burned it every year since 2015 Christmas, and this has been my Christmas candle. So 2015, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 6 years I have burned this every single year on Christmas Day, or Christmas Eve is when I light it, and it goes until it's done. And my family loves it. My family remembers it every year that I light it, and it is a really good thrower. Think of lavender vanilla mixed with marshmallow fireside. It is amazing. So strong. I would say about an 8.5 out of a 10. Okay, next I have Mary Madeline Cookie. This is new from 2020. You can see some sooting. These candles recently have been sooting a little bit. Burned well though. I enjoyed the scent, but when it was burning, it wasn't like all that. It just wasn't one of those 3-tier candles that you have to have. So cool. Oh my God, like when I heard the name, I wanted it really bad. But once I started burning, I was like, this just is mediocre. It's not like what it's cracked up to be at all. But it does say that it is baked Madeline cookie, spiced almond, sweet orange. And you do get a little bit of orange in there with like a shortbread kind of cookie note. It is really good, but it's just not spectacular. It's just not one of those catching scents that I feel like is going to be here for years to come. So, but scent throw was pretty good on it. I would say about a 7 out of a 10. And the last one that I have candle-wise is Under the Christmas Tree. And I actually really like this one too. I love these like Christmassy scents. But to me, this is just like vanilla balsam. It's not, I don't know if it's a straight on repackage of vanilla balsam. And if it is, I'm not mad about it because I love vanilla balsam. I do. It says fir balsam, juniper berries, and vanilla eggnog and sage leaves. So it very well could just be a repackage of vanilla balsam. I don't have it on me right now, but I have one right there. So after this video, I may compare them. But it's not any different from it, really. If there was anything different, it may just be like the juniper that may add a little difference to it, or the sage. But I mean, it even says fir balsam and vanilla eggnog. Vanilla balsam. It's probably vanilla balsam. But it was good and I liked it. And I would repurchase it again. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and go through the few Bath & Body Works items that I have, and then we will end the video with the miscellaneous stuff that I have. So I have 2 hand soaps. The first one being Frosted Biscotti. This one is good. It's good. I have just not been overwhelmed this year with anything. I've not been overwhelmed with anything. I've not been just taken back by anything Bath & Body Works did this past year in 2020. So this just smells to me like, I think they already have it somewhere. It's like an orange cookie, almost like the Mary Madeline cookie, but it smells a little bit like orange and a cookie. Like, I think there is one. It's called like orange sugar cookie or something. But this smells like it. It was good. I used it in my kids' room. In the kitchen, we had Autumn Rainfall. I really like this one. And actually, I do have 2 other soaps that will be going into my new empties that are just like, there's just a little bit left. So those will be in the next empties. But this one was good as well. This one was in the kitchen. Just really fresh. Really fresh. So I liked those. They were okay. I have a pocket bag in Blueberry Crumble. Just took that off my pocketbook. Really liked that one. I have a little miniature perfume in Kaleidoscope. Kaleidoscope is one of my absolute favorite scents that Bath & Body Works has ever done. I enjoy it so much. It was wonderful. I have a bunch of Kaleidoscope perfume and body sprays, and I love it. I really recommend that. Then we have a few, you might hear my kids, but we have a few wallflowers to go through. Fresh Balsam is the first one. This one was pretty strong. I enjoyed it and I could smell it. We have Creamy Nutmeg. I actually did not use this one. I found this at the bottom of my wallflower basket, completely poured out. Yay, because I only had 2 of these. So I actually don't know about that one. The next one I have is Thanks and Giving. And this one to me smells like the Welcome Home. It's like just a really appley caramel scent. It was good. I could smell it. Pink Fairy Gumdrop. I can smell that. That's super strong and I like it. And then Fresh Sparkling Snow. And I could smell that, but then it dissipated at the midpoint. I'm in here doing a video. So, what's next is just the miscellaneous stuff. Not a whole lot. I have the brand Truly. It's called Aisha Your Boobies Lifting Boob Polish Firm and Tighten. I like this. It was good. It's really expensive. But, oh, the scent is so good. Oh, it's wonderful. We have a No Yellow Hair Mask, a purple toning and conditioning hair mask. This is from Target. I just kind of bought it just on a whim. Just seen it sitting there. I wanted to give it a try. It was really good for conditioning. I don't think it really did much for toning, but I got some stuff for that. I'm going to go ahead and talk about these two because you guys already know these are my favorites. You see this in every empties. This is the L'Oreal, I never know how to say this word, Avive 8. It's the 8-second Wonder Water. So good. This is amazing. It's about $8 from Target and Walmart, and it will leave your hair so silky smooth, so soft, so easy to manage. It leaves it very straight. Like you don't really even have to straighten your hair. It leaves your hair super straight. I love this stuff. It is a lifesaver. You don't even have to use conditioner when you use this. Okay, something else that I thought was really good was the CeraVe Skin Renewing Vitamin Serum. This stuff, I used all of it. This is what it looks like. But this helped my face so much. When I would get breakouts and stuff, I would put this on and it really, really helped clear it up. It like puts a protective barrier around your skin so when you wear your mask or something, it doesn't just develop a bunch of bacteria. I think it just kind of creates a barrier so the bacteria can't get in. I don't know, but it's so good, and I'm going to repurchase it. It is a little pricey, not bad. I think it's like $21, but I really like that, and it helped a lot. This is something that's my favorite. This is Ariana Grande Cloud. Love this perfume. I get so many compliments when I wear it. When I wear Ariana Grande and Into the Night, those are the two scents that I get the most compliments on. So those are my two absolute faves. So I'm sure you've heard about this one, but I have backups. Next we have Not Your Mother's Clean Freak Refreshing Dry Shampoo. Just a dry shampoo. I normally go back and forth between this one and the Batiste. So I like them both. Finished up a Dove Coconut and Hydration Shampoo. Just shampoo, you know, nothing great about it. I just like Dove, so that's why I normally get it. This was a good little gem that I found. This was from the Dollar Tree, and it was like their version of the EOS, and it is good. Like, this was really good. I would repurchase this. It's just a shave cream. Okay, real quick, talking about toning stuff. I have the Equate Beauty Blonde and Silver Shampoo. This is like their version of Shimmer Lights, I think. And then this one called Shiny Silver Ultra Conditioning Shampoo and a Toning Shampoo. This one's from Target. And they are both super good. Really, really good at toning blonde and silver hair. Just any kind of really dark purple does so well. And it really keeps my hair like just that ashy, silvery tone in it. And that's just what I go for. Two more things. The first thing is this. This is from Ulta, and it is a Changing Magic Foot Peeling Shoes. And I put this on about 4 or 5 days ago, and my feet are peeling. They're peeling all the skin off, and the skin that peels off, the skin under it is so soft. It's like newborn baby feet right out the womb, and I absolutely love it. And if you need a good pedicure and deep skinning before spring and summer, I totally recommend these. They are from Ulta. They're normally at the like little impulse section. Really good. And last is the Mighty Patch. I use these when I feel like one of them under the skin bumps that you know needs to be brought up to the surface, and just a little bit of help. These help. And even if you have a bump that's already at the surface, if you put it on and sleep with it, by the next morning it is gone down in size by about 75%. Really recommend these. Love them. So that was my empties. I know it was a lot. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and stay tuned for the next. Bye guys.